because you put so much work in it, how do you think that such a skill can be trained? And more particularly, when is it essential to have? Like, in what stage of one's work evolution is it most important?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So I would say that some people have natural leadership abilities.
Yes.
Okay, it's who they are, what they do. They like to lead. I mean, I used to be a ski instructor before. I've always liked to take people with me, take them somewhere, and show them how we could do this together. So that's always been in me. But you can learn about this, and to me, you've got to take the opportunity when you see them. When there is an opportunity to guide a team, when there is an opportunity to show how things can be done. So this leadership may not come overnight. It will take time to build if you don't have this in you. And even if you have this in you, you've got to learn how to do it properly, because leadership is not about you. You will learn over the years that leadership is not about you. It's about how you can make the others becoming better with you, achieving their goals with you. Very often in many organizations, a manager will never recruit somebody smarter than him. Okay, it's a mistake. I've recruited guys that were way smarter than me, because I want them to achieve something of importance, and I'm going to be there to guide them, because they might have less experience, or they may not be so knowledgeable about a specific area of the business. So those leadership skills you can train. You can go to a management school. You can go to a management training. There you have wonderful institutes that can help you moving forward. Obviously, those that are trying to qualify for an MBA or things like that, it helps because it gives them the business acumen that maybe they didn't have initially. But so you can acquire management skills, but there's nothing better than practice. So, of course, you've got to practice. You've got to know if you're capable to. And to me, over my decades of experience, I've always put managers in two categories. The managers that are good at what they're doing when everything is fine, beautiful business, great opportunity ahead of you. You've got to develop a business plan. You have to go out there and conquer the world, get new business, manage engineers, make sure they develop the right product at the right time, at the right place. That's very enthusiastic and things right. But those managers may not be the best managers when things are going wrong. And in your business life, in your professional life, you will go into periods where things are not so good, things are not so well. And managers that are capable to steer the team and get them to achieve what they need to achieve in order to overcome those difficult times are different managers. It's very difficult to be both types. And in fact, you can see that at the top of some very large corporations, sometimes they change the CEO because they know the business is going into a downturn or an upturn, and they bring different profile to guide the company. It's a different thing. So at a lower level, in departmental level, or in a development team level, things like that, it's not exactly the same dynamics, but it is true. When your development team starts to not achieve the deadlines for delivering the product, the team is under stress. The team is under pressure. How can you make this pressure positive so that the team achieves? So all the things, you can try it. You can try to learn it, and you can learn some of the tactics, methods to help overcoming some of the issues. But there's nothing better than practice. So if you're not inclined, if you don't have those desire to become a manager, maybe you won't go and learn about those things initially. But if you are offered an opportunity to do that, then you should take it, because you never know. You know, I've done many management trainings over my career, and I've seen a lot of people discovering their management talent through training. Initially, they thought, "Now management is not for me. My manager is a nightmare. I don't want to become like him. Therefore, I don't want to become a manager." But the reality is that those people had good common sense, good knowledge, and good organizational skills, and they were well capable to do it. It's just that nobody told them that they could be a manager one day. And going through this training is the opportunity to learn. So there you go. So it's if you're not into it originally, if you don't have the soul of a leader, you know, you never know. You know, you might have opportunities to build on that and to learn how to become one. And if you can, at least try it. You might not work for you, but at least try it.